Hey guys, TJ Houston here from Fit for the Road. I wanted to do a quick video and tell you where we're at as far as the Whole30. So if you watched my previous update, that was 7 days in, kind of what to expect, and then also, kind of what's working and what's not working. In this video, I want to share with you what had happened to me. Hey guys, TJ Houston here with Fit for the Road. I wanted to do another Whole30 update video. So currently on day 10, and we actually are off plan. So we have to start over again. Like I mentioned in the last video, Whole30 is something that if you mess up, you have to start all over, and that's where we're at. So in this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how that happened and why that happened, but then share 3 tips to make sure that it doesn't happen to you. Okay, so here's what happened, guys. I was on my way out the door. I was in a hurry because I had done a live stream and I had to hurry up and get to the store that I work at. And I just grabbed some food out of the pantry. I grabbed a container out of the cupboard and I put some peas in a container, threw some chicken on top, and I'm good to go. So, I eat that, I'm driving to work, and then afterwards, when I go up to work is when I grab our groceries. And this was actually going to be I believe my last day that I had to go to the store to work, and I'd be working from home here on out. So I really had to stock up on groceries. So I was going through and I grabbed, I knew I had just eaten a can of peas, so I grabbed another one, and I just happened to look at the back of that label, and there it was. There is sugar in peas, and I had no idea. It didn't even occur to me to look at the vegetables that are in our pantry to see if they are Whole30 compliant. So instead of being 10 days in, a third of the way done, we have to start all over again, which it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not that, we fell off a plan and we ate pizza or had a beer or had to have ice cream. Like, it was for good reason, and it helped us kind of learn. The whole point of Whole30 is to learn what you're eating, learn and have a better relationship with food. So because I've made this mistake, I now know that there is sugar in these cans of vegetables, and I need to be a lot more kind of in tune with what I'm eating. So here are 3 tips to help you so this doesn't happen to you. The number 1 tip is to go through your pantry before you start and try to get rid of the items that are not compliant. So things that have sugar, things that have soy, peanuts, those kind of things. Just get them out of your pantry, and don't just throw them away. Now, there were some things like in our fridge that there was like that much left and it had been in there for a while. We got rid of that kind of stuff. But as far as like canned goods and stuff like that, I highly urge you to put them in a bin or put an X on the actual nutrition label, because you're going to get into a habit to check nutrition labels when you're on the Whole30. So if you can just get that stuff kind of out of your vision, kind of put on your blinders, have those things out here, maybe in bins or stowed away, in your basement or somewhere else, kind of out of the way. That'll help you with Whole30. So that way you know that everything that's there is able to be used. The number 2 tip is to double, triple, quadruple check every single label. And, this is something I felt like we were doing really good with, and then the sugar, it snuck in on us. So now we are very, we're checking each other. Up to that point, we kind of took it for granted that one of us had checked something when we were cooking something in the kitchen. But it's super important that you have somebody else check it if you can. So, I'm lucky that, my wife and I are both doing this. So now I'm checking her work and she's checking mine. And number 3 would be to, for us, like, we use Google Home a lot. And the tip is to, if you have Google Home, I don't know if Alexa does this, but a lot of times we say, okay, blank, blank, insert Google here. I have one over here, so I don't want to trigger it. But we ask that just to double check, are these things allowed? So, and you could try Siri as well, to check the web. But Google does a really, really good job of telling us if those things are available. But then, kind of extend that, my 3rd tip is to check into at least 2 different places to verify that you can or cannot have these items. Because, it's gonna, just a quick Google search, you might come up with a link and you quickly read it on your phone or your device, and really it was just bad. It was bad advice. So I highly, highly, highly urge you to do it and check in 2 different places. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. Again, number 1 is to just get rid of the stuff that is not on plan for you, and at the bare minimum, you take a permanent marker and put an X through it. The second tip is to, double, triple check and have someone else check it for you. And number 3 is to check online and use our technology that we have at our fingertips to ensure what you're eating stays on plan. So hopefully this helps you not make the same mistake that I do, because I had to restart. So now, instead of being 15 days in as I record this video, we're only, I want to say 4 or 5 days in. So minor setback, but I'm glad that this is one of the good things that's come out of the coronavirus is we're home, we're cooking more, we're feeling good, we have a ton of energy, and just overall, we are enjoying the plan. Our sugar dragons are calling our name. There are some cravings going on, but so far, so good. So I hope this video helps you. If you're looking for some more information or some more content, I am writing on my blog at fitfortheroad.co. So there's a lot more long form content, and then any kind of links that I mention, I'll be putting that over there as well. And then you can kind of follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at fitfortheroad.co. And that's where I'm doing more kind of in the moment things, the food that I'm eating and, the stories and things that we're going through, that lives on Instagram. So if you need anything from me, that's how you can get a hold of me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.